Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-November readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For this month of November, I have a special tarot offer available at a sales price that is called Moths to the Fire, and this is a reading that was created to resemble a little bit of this Scorpio themed season we are currently on, which for me, Scorpio energy is all about getting in touch with the power of our real deep desires. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer, I will put down below a link that will lead you into a video where I further explain how the reading is processed. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Virgo, I do feel like this particular November and Scorpio season is having a powerful effect upon the way you feel about yourself and the way you are coming across as well to the world, in particular in your professional and financial worlds. There's a lot changing, shifting, transforming, happening, being molded. I feel like there's a lot of preparation. There's this prep vibe that some of you are undergoing, even if in a subconscious form, that is just helping you, even though you might not acknowledge it now. I feel like some of you are being, let's say, are undergoing some sort of silent transformation or change, a very subtle force, but that is a catalysis of profound changes that are going to influence your status and who you are, right, within your material life. So the way you feel about yourself, because Pentacles is earth, earth is the body, the connection you have with your body and all that entails, the connection you have with all that it's material, finances, possessions, your influence, your capital power, but also your role in the world professionally. What do you like to do? What would you like to do? Who would you like to be known for? Right? So I feel like whatever is happening now during this time frame, directly or indirectly, is affecting in a positive form who you are becoming. And it's a part of your own essence, because the Queen of Pentacles is a Virgo card. So, but being that it is the opportunity being shown, you have a chance to just feel better about yourself, or to feel more comfortable within your own skin, to feel like you're doing a good job, to have the recognition that maybe you have wanted, that you are doing a good job, to have more affluence and more power again within your material conditions. So to maybe you are managing your finances better, or you are receiving more money, you are attracting abundance to you. You are a magnet for gold, Virgo, during this period of time. But what does gold represent to you? So we can go basically and immediately to this energy of money. But I feel like there's a deeper layer to this question that, again, is a part of what you are attracting or still to attract, because you have two very interesting combinations ahead, which is the sun as a challenge. So you might not feel the light yet or see the light. You might not feel the success yet. You might be having a hard time coming to the light, especially because death is here. So your problem might be to open the door, right, and go to the stage that you're in which you are meant to be, and to be applauded for it. To go to the world and to not be afraid to shine your true self, to do the things that you are good at doing, and to be applauded for that. To have a healthy relationship with your ego, to allow your solar plexus to be fully emanating and shining outwards that golden light. where you feel more powerful and more in control of your life, of your destiny, and of ultimately what you would like to do in this lifetime that you see as a source of happiness and joy and meaning. But this is in the challenge. So you are challenged to go there, to meet the sun, to stand in the sun, to acknowledge the sun, to acknowledge that in life not everything is dark and scary and a reason to be afraid all the time. Because as I was shuffling for you, Virgo, I felt the vibration of fear strongly, so you still might be deeply concerned. I feel like your fears are based on anticipation, so you might be anticipating the worst about something, or just there's a fear, an ingrained fear with you that makes you shiver and maybe vacillate when it's about you and when it's about showing up for your own self, right? And for your audience. Of course, that when I say audience, this means the people, right, in that are important, right, and influenced by you as well in your personal world, right? And when I say audience, it has to do as well with the things that again, I feel like you have something that you know that you need to put out. So it could be words, it could be an actual project idea, it could be about you starting a new job or having your own business, it could be an actual, for some of you Virgos that are going to be invited to expose yourselves, right? Professionally, to maybe make interviews or to just be somewhere more in the spotlight than what you have been so far, because some of you Virgos have been in the cocoon, right? And now there's this transformation happening, and you will be calling as you go more into December to spread your wings and enjoy the ride, enjoy the light. This is where you might feel scared because you have some of you have become used to the darkness, or you're just more comfortable in the darkness. When I say darkness, is in the shadows where you're hiding, where you don't have to stand in a light where all your imperfections can be seen. And maybe you still have an issue with that, right? You see imperfections as sources of insecurities, or it comes from an insecure relationship with your own being, where you don't accept fully yourself as a whole. And so there's many options here, but I do feel like this mid-November presents an opportunity for you to let go of a fear that has been keeping you from having better times manifested in your life, that has been keeping you from achieving your full potential, especially career-wise or materially wise, from feeling better about yourself. Maybe this has to deal again with the relationship you have with your body, with your health, with your self-esteem, right? Who you are as an individual in the world. Maybe you don't like yourself physically, or you don't like yourself, or you don't like the way you do or the way you operate within certain material experiences. Maybe you feel like they are not the best. You don't like them. There's a lot of don't likes, dislikes. I feel you have a huge list of dislikes, way longer and extended than likes. So maybe your challenge for others of you with the sun here is to shift your focus into things that you like about yourself, about your work, about money, about all that this material world can offer you. Is to put more focus into happiness, because the sun is happiness, and it's coming here because you're about to get there. And the door is opening with death. So you're about to go somewhere nice. But for you, the nice is showing up as a challenge. So there is something still holding you back. Like the door is opening and oh my God, what's in the other side, right? So for some of you, it might be a mixture of, anticipation again. And that anticipation brings both, that our heart starts jumping, right? What is out there? Like the good feeling, the adrenaline of something that we don't know what it is, but we can sense that it's going to be amazing. And at the same time, we are terrified because it brings change and it brings confrontation. I feel like for some of you Virgos, this is about confrontation with the things that you have most avoided or suppressed, or the things that are more, fragile about you, that if well looked at, are indeed your sources, or are in reality your real sources of power. Because when you are in full acceptance of your flaws, your imperfections, you are invincible, because no one can use, when you have a good relationship with your imperfections, no one can use that against you. Nothing can use that against you. So you are the only one standing in your way of success, I feel, right now. But for others of you, there's also a lot of focus here into the moment, to be in the moment, to not create again expectations, and to not make anticipation of things, of how things will be, especially for Virgos that see the worst or are like very nervous about an hypothesis, when in reality you are creating, some of you don't see this, but you are creating the outcome of what you will encounter. So if you put focus only on the death card in the fear, fear will be amplified, dislikes will be amplified. But if you put more focus into wonder, success, joy, accomplishment, this is the card of the essence of a child, basically. It's so happy to be out there in the world, seeing everything, enjoying everything. Like this energy of wanting to do so much, and life is so little and so short. So don't waste it. I also feel like some of you, it's about the lesson of to not waste minutes of your life, to not waste so much time fearing life itself. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and supporting my channel, and please keep doing so. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.